This is different. They're gonna burst through short A here, Dan.
And there's the fault line, getting sent straight through. Sick will try to delay things as best he can. The boombot going out, but is he able to pull the gun out in time? Yes, just about able to deal with Asuna. And there's 3 players here, and Steel is going to go down. That's a spike in U-Haul as well. That is a problem right now for 100 Thieves. They've got to reclaim control there, and Sick is still going to be able to get the paint shells going. So 100 Thieves have nothing left. Great defense there from Sentinels. This Spectre is so ready for this. Takes down Nitro. The spike is, of course, towards the B side of the map here. Ethan's able to defend with that Vandal. Now just has to try and survive. But again, what does this mean? Will they go for the TP to assist? They will. 100 Thieves here now crunching onto dapr. Oh my god, dapr somehow gets 2 out of that. Ethan able to respond. But now it's about picking up the pieces. Gravity well to slow things down. That won't actually work out. Well, the Seeker's coming out here as well. That's going to be beautiful. Asuna can play off of the back of those. Takes both fights. Beautiful gunplay there from him. So precise. And now it's onto shahzam's shoulders. The 1 versus 2. shahzam's looking confident. He makes his way through the window. Just barely gets out there. Able to get the pressure on. The Trailblazer's going to connect. He's concussed. He's going to go for the stick here. Not afraid. shahzam might just commit this all the way. Actually comes off of it now. Ethan trying to toy with shahzam. Waste his time as best as he can. shahzam now trying to get that ping. And Ethan ready and waiting. Will get the kill and the round there for 100 Thieves. Being very ready for it. There's no control towards A whatsoever here. For 100 Thieves, they are committed to this. Dashing through. There's the updraft. Steel and Ethan getting the entries that they need here. Doesn't matter that there's so many players. shahzam spanning through the smoke, able to get a couple. That will keep this defense somewhat alive. dapr actually going straight through the smoke and threw off the lineup. There's 1 more to go in the window. It's Ethan ready and waiting, able to take down shahzam. 1 more to go, but dapr stands strong there, and that's going to be the round for Sentinels. That is really solid there from him, but out go the Seekers to try to gain some forward position. Ethan takes zombs out. And tenz, oh my goodness, he just knows, again, all of these angles, is able to get a lot of damage in. Sick pulls out the showstopper. That's going to stop this push. They can't really push forward into this. The Sick's just going to buy time. Eventually, it's going to let it loose. Not going to connect, though. Still, Sentinels holding the site. Steel in a forward position. Gets traded out, though. 100 Thieves still trying to work on this site. 100 Thieves have to walk in here, and you can see dapr. He knows exactly what's going on.
30 seconds
it's
left.
the headshot as well, the overkill, but there's another player in this position. dapr, he's going to get taken down just as he looks away. Hiko.
Ooh, that's a Luca.
Out. Yeah, Asuna straight out there. He takes down Zom straight away. That's a big win. tenz looks to defend the garden, dismisses away, and in fact, might just be able to hold this one now. There's only 2 players left. Make that one Hiko in garden. I mean, if there was a plan for the Rolling Thunder, it is gone. It's going to have to come back in another round later on. Always good. Sick trying to hold on to U-Haul. Will get flooded backwards there by the flashes. Can't hold on to that position, and there's the Cosmic Divide. So we see the set piece doing its job, but Sick, is he going to try to challenge this? Is there a flash for him? The Hunter's Theory from shahzam is going to actually take down Steel, and the spike still hasn't been put down. Nitro's trying to get it planted here, but these satchels are also quite annoying. Sick is just holding onto this position.
Spike planted.
And eventually the spike is planted, but it's just a burst straight through from tenz. Take down Nitro. And these positions are not working out for 100 Thieves. They could never stabilize it. It leaves it onto Ethan. There's 1 versus 1. That's going to be a great initial pick up there from Ethan. The Seeker's going out there trying to duel tenz, jiggling for his life. Picks the moment, but it's tenz again. He cannot be stopped.
He can't. He can't be stopped, Dan. And you can see him just holding strong, so confident.
There's the fault line, trying to open things up here towards garden. There's the showstopper from Sick. That's going to slow things down. Oh, able to actually get through the TP to dodge that one, stay alive, but now out of the action. Nice follow-up from Hiko, taking out tenz before he can do anything. He has been a problem on this B site, so that is a good omen for 100 Thieves moving forward, but they have 20 seconds to plant the spike. Time is becoming a problem now as shahzam sits posted up on the cubby angle. That's his first one. That's the spike now down on the ground. Someone has to collect that very quickly, and they're running out of bodies here, 100 Thieves. Nice trio of kills coming through, though. Just enough time for Ethan to plant the spike, and zombs has to make his way across. That's the Cosmic Divide. Having to go so deep, wasting so much of his time. Steel will eventually fight zombs. and go down, but so much time has been killed. Zombs had to go so deep for that he's not really left with any options after getting that frag. Well played by 100 Thieves to close this one down. A much important and needed third round on the board for them.
Pico turning at the wrong time.
It's the aim battles coming through here on this B long position. Getting traded back and forth, but it's Hiko to make the difference.
Massive. That gives him the rolling thunder, Dan, and the team is waiting by A. You can see Sentinels. Zombs has to rotate to B. No one is left in the B site. Oh my
As you say, it's all about setting up for the rolling thunder now.
Yeah, and Sentinels is leaving 3 at A, and that's exactly where 100 Thieves is going. I don't think they'll ever read 3 people are here.
Big moment for dapr, though. He could make a difference. A big difference. Takes down the first player. The rolling thunder comes through. Misses dapr. Out comes the shorty. It's not enough, though. Hiko locks it in for 100 Thieves. They will get the 4th round at the end of the half.
Ooh, the fault line from Breach from A.
Oh, and there we go. Straight through the TP. Everybody's there to party for 100 Thieves. And they are destroying this effort from Sentinels. Oh, my goodness. It's like a Zerg rush. And here comes the B attack. Asuna again, pretty weak. Has a lot of support here from Cubby, but the Sheriff is doing so much damage. And just like you said, it's starting to fall apart here for 100 Thieves. They've got to recover. Ethan, the quick pop flash, but they're going to switch through the TP and hit that A site. They're going to walk straight into Steel, though. He's ready and waiting here in the Showers position, and he will be third. All of the frags, perhaps. Decent eco here from Sentinels, all things considered. It's a body through the teleporter, not any players.
Oh, Nitro hits an off timing there on the peak with Shazam.
Oh, big window from Ethan, trying to win that battle over U-Haul control, but Sick is doing a fantastic job here, maintaining control for Sentinels. He goes in a 1v3. This is rough. Takes down one at least. And you think he has the info as to where the remaining players are. Has a good sense, at least, that they are towards this short position.
That's the fault line to work with. It has charged up.
Captivate the players. The double peek comes in. Not much you can do against that. Hiko does get one frag out of it, at least, but Sentinels. The full line coming through again. And there's already rotation coming across. They got the info for the defense. Get the Viper's pick being laid down here as well. Tenz opens up. Here comes Nitro. Still holding on to that usual position, but again, you know, oh my goodness, Asuna from the elevated spot, when that all of the smoke drops, he's able to have free reign on Sentinels. They have no position to work with right now. The Cosmic Divide comes through as well from Nitro, making life even more difficult. And that spike is in the territory of 100 Thieves.
Yeah, what a massive play by Nitro to find dapr in the ult, right? He gets that frag, and like you said, the smoke cloud dissipates, and they're left in the middle of the open where Austin cleans it up.
One enemy remains.
With a miss onto Chaz. Makes up for it with a better find onto Tenz. Ooh.
And an even better one there onto Shazam. I was actually going to say exactly the same thing there that you were saying. Kill them, though. So we'll have to see if there's any room to be played with here for Sentinels. The fighter comes through, that's going to isolate Steel. Nice shot from Steel, though. Finds the head of dapr with that operator. Ethan plays beyond the wall, and Sentinel still struggling to gain ground. Ethan with a superior position will not fail at all in any sense on those angles. 100 Thieves will defend this. They've got great angles. You can see Ethan also in a pretty good spot right now. Zombs is on, or could be on that garden attack, and Ethan will go flash out. He knows this player's there now because of the guiding light, but the timing is good here. Asuna and Nitro trying to defend. It is an all-out gun battle. 2 versus 2 now. 20 seconds to plant the spike, and dapr, he's going to actually run for the TP. He's switching it up to the A site, but Hiko's got the rolling thunder, and he's going to get there in time.
Yeah, he could shut down this plant, and Zombs is way out of the picture, Dan.
Oh no, is he going to get caught by it? He does. That's going to waste too much time, I think. dapr, I don't think he can do anything about this. Steel over the top of the toxic screen. Is going to try to catch dapr, but again, no time. The rolling thunder will secure the round.
One enemy remaining.
That's the most Breach thing I've ever seen, Dan. Just winning rounds with abilities. Holy.
And Steel now is just going to be above these positions. This is actually quite difficult. Oh, he tried to make the jump across, but he actually fails. He's in the Viper's pit now, tries to take down dapr, but that is not going to go well for 100 Thieves. 3v4 now, but the spike has to get planted still, and you can see Sentinels are really afraid. They don't want to try to plant and then just lose a player to spam. They have to eventually, at some point, go for this spike plant.
Feel the tension, Dan, and he go find zombs.
And that's exactly what they were worried about. Ethan, he's going to go in off of the next one, and the running spray almost takes down another. It's almost like a stalemate here, but one that asuna, he's on the flank. He's going to, is he going to ruin this? Because dapr is waiting for him, actually turns just at the nick of time. Now Ethan with the spray. This is a truly ridiculous round. Ethan, 21 points of health, 5 bullets in the tank to go. Can he make this happen? No, they go for Ethan. They've had enough in the Viper's pit. Poison orb is so annoying. Asuna with the pain shells. That's going to cover his drop down into the cubby there by triple. Uh-oh, Nitro spotting a lot of players there. Has to pull his gun back out. Can't get the frag though. And it's going to be up to Ethan to try to 1v4 clutch. Not an easy ask.
Spike planted.
And that doesn't help all too much. Okay, so 12 rounds for Sentinels then. It's just one more to take bind. That is not a great look. We'll see what Nitro can do with it. So we'll actually open things up here, but it's a crossfire mostly.
30 seconds left
for Nitro. Waiting for the perfect moment. Oh, and in fact, it's Nitro to seize the opportunity. Takes it away from tenz. And now, Sentinels, they've been bled out here by just these slow, proactive plays from 100 Thieves, keeping them on their toes. And there's no time left at this point. It's just going to be a rush into the site. They've got to hit the shots. They've got to be extremely aggressive. And dapr will take down one, but Spike, can it go down in time here? Asuna will stop that in its tracks. 11-12. One more for overtime here for 100 Thieves. The showstopper gets nothing. Cosmic Divide there to try to make their way onto the site, and you can see Asuna is scanning, looking, tracking for these players, where they're going to be coming from. Ethan taken down by elbows. Sentinels gaining ground on the site, getting the entry frag. It's fully challenged here by 100 Thieves. No retake setup at all. They're going for it, and they've been left quite short after that. It's just Steel who remains. He has to go for it. It's the last round. He's got to find the 1 versus 3 to secure the overtime. Take bind away here. An important pick for 100 Thieves to open up this best of 5. Steel looking with that operator, and they are not giving him a single thing. I say that, but tenz peaks. He goes down. Steel going forward again, has to force these players out, but no. Shahzam comes in with the headshot, seals the deal. Map 1 in the bag here for Sentinels against 100 Thieves. A good start for them.
He's not trolling with those jumps. He's jumping to look over it while crouched. There he is. And he's going to be first contact if that position is spotted. But look at the speed.
The paranoia coming through. 100 Thieves will get to have their defense here after all. The snake bite catches dapr. He's got nowhere to go. And this has worked wonderfully. However, there is still a chance here for Sentinels. More than just a chance. They're going to have a good shot at this round. They have a free and open A bomb site. And they're just going to just use the force of numbers here to charge down Sentinels. Shahzam and zombs, all that stands now. And, well, they're gone just as quickly as I said that. So the spike does go down, but it will be around the opening pistol. It will be an awkward defense. The question is how much damage they can do. The Sentinels bring their way forward. Oh, there's going to be a ping. That is not fun for Nitro. The flash has come through as well. Asuna's doing a good job. Gets one frag. Gives Nitro a chance here. Nitro, hearing the dash forward, is worried about the first position. And he's going to miss that shot, but Steel is there in time. They delayed enough to give 100 Thieves still a good chance to make this defense work. dapr creeping forward, takes down Steel. Very quick stuff there from dapr as he repositions, and the spike is going down now for Sentinels. In the 2 versus 2, they are beginning to look quite strong, and they've got the rifle advantage. The Spectres at these distances are not going to be all that enjoyable here. Sick, and dapr close it down. And that's Ethan to deal with tenz. That's a big win early on here for 100 Thieves, but Sentinels have managed to breach the site. Spike is there at the back of the site. Still needs to find some space to plant as they try to defend these positions. The Seeker's coming out. No time to plant this Spike. They have to keep the guns out. They have to fight. Fighting is working. 3 versus 3. 100 Thieves might want to just keep pushing the issue here. That Spike still needs to go down. Paranoia out. It's not going to hit anything. 2 versus 2. Fighting over the site still, and Sentinels will hold the defense there on that B site. And that's the 2-2. very good here for 100 Thieves, getting forward control. Steel in a great position. Asuna causing problems up high. Steel has a moment to go in. He's going to go for it. Takes the fight against Sick. Can they deal with the lockdown in time, though? That lockdown is going to be a problem as it's coming to completion. But dappr's the last man standing here in this position, defending it. And the remainder...
He's got the turret to work with. Maybe he can swing when he places it down. That's about all he has, though, Dan. And he won't even get that.
Go to drop the turret. So, really nice retake from 100 Thieves. They managed that so well. Will be forced out ever so slightly. He's going to actually be forced to get some jewels here. Tries to keep himself safe with the dash. He's so far doing a good job. In comes Steel, though. Steel's able to convert. In fact, 100 Thieves somehow are dealing with everybody, but shahzam gets the lineup. Now it's just down to Steel, the 1 versus 1. The spike ticking away. He swings and he gets the win. Oh, wow.
Wow,
100
what
Thieves.
Incredible play. Yeah, that's all you can say right there. It's just, wow, how did they retake that site?
All the timing there with the guiding line for the peak. Tenz will take down Ethan. Oh, another frag from Tenz as he pushes forwards with the knives.
Spike down mid.
Asuna able to hold things down in mid, though. Beautiful work from Asuna.
Player standing.
This is a very important play from him, but it's up to Hiko now, coming out of the Viper's pit on the A site. And zombs and Tenz are very
30
weak.
seconds left.
We might be able to find a way to do this one. Looking to slow things down with the snake bite. Won't get there in time. So difficult. And in the back comes Tenz.
Man, did you
That's
catch
going to be a tie game.
Oh,
Pull up the timing
left
here.
wall, Dan.
There's the peak. Oh my god! I thought for sure that Nitro had that. Steel at least converts one of those. But this is a terrifying start for...
Yes, look at dapr. He knows he's out for blood. He knows Steel's alone on this site, and he is actively picking in. He's cut down the pyramid rotate. He's telling his team to come back. And that's just the knowledge of rotation on Sentinels. They're just so quick to pounce on these openings.
And the spike hasn't gone down yet, so this means that players are committed onto the pyramids or go up. This will allow them to close the distance here, 100 Thieves, and the Ether's going to capitalize, takes down shahzam. dapr, he knows he has to do something, and it all falls apart for Sentinels. The drone tag doesn't find Steel. The Hunter's Fury is available too.
Enemy kill. I've got
Oh, what a find for Tenz onto Ethan, and the Seekers come out right away. The site is lost 3 on 5, Dan.
Yeah, this is looking really bad. I'm wondering at this point, are 100 Thieves thinking of saving here? You know, they've got the operator, they've got a lot of value in their hands. Asuna's actually in a deep position. He might be able to make something happen here with this spot. He's got to be good, though. Asuna playing around the pyramids, not finding the peaks he's looking for. There's one. Gets the heal in. Asuna trying to take these jewels, eventually goes down. And maybe that's the best chance gone now for this retake. We'll have to see what 100 Thieves can do.
Remaining.
Nico traded out, so indeed, Nitro.
I think if Nitro were to lose this operator, he wouldn't be able to get another one going into the last round. So he makes a wise decision here to save it.
Definitely, and there goes the drone.
There it is. His peak comes in.
It out.
You've got to be kidding me. The molly coming in from dapr. The perfect counterplay.
That's going to make life very difficult for 100 Thieves. Ethan pop flashes through the wall, but gets taken down immediately. Looking very hard now. Steel, nice shot from him. There goes the Viper's Pit as well. Sick drop Steel, leaving very little to answer for here for 100 Thieves. Hiko in a 1 versus 4. He is no stranger to 1v4s in his career, but I don't know about this one. Getting tagged up by the Hunter's Fury. Hiko now, it seems inevitable. Tries to win this duel every fight, every moment flavored here for Hiko as the round comes to an end, as does the half with a 7-5 scoreline here.
Nice jump spotting. That poison orb's going up. The molly coming in. They're going to run through it.
Going straight through. They don't care. Right through the toxic screen as well. Seal will open things up as well. So the entry is really coming into play nicely for 100 Thieves. Got the B-side well and truly under control. Very little left here now for the likes of Sentinels. Tenz will do what he can, but he will get shut down. So Vandal dip, here we go. dapr just taking these fights. Asuna though, he is a hard person to beat in these duels, and he is just running this all the way forward, creating so much pressure and presence. 100 Thieves have the side control, or do they? Tenz, oh, he's going to get stuck in his own smoke there. Nice flank from Asuna as he powered through the halls. And after all said and done, it's a 2v2. And Steel now, they don't know where he is. He's going to make the drop happen, and he is in the perfect position. 100 Thieves are set up so nicely for this, but that said, Eco's going to go down. Steel has to do it, and Sick doesn't miss a single beat on that one. Dapr's not showing himself too. That's actually great from Dapr. They still have no idea where he is. And more rotation towards this A site, so... Oh, Ethan able to find the kill there onto Shahzam, so the openings towards A, but now Dapr has revealed his position around pyramids, and we'll get the rotation with the spike towards that A site.
Yeah, and I think it's because they know Dapr's alone over here. They know Hiko took out a lot of his utility. There's one molly left on the site, but that's not a lot.
The Seekers now trying to make this attack a reality. Good defense from tenz. It's looking very strong indeed. And they just can't get in here, 100 Thieves. They can't make their way into the A site.
No, not at all. And Dapr gets his upgrade. Oh, man. Rough round for 100 Thieves right there.
Cage triggered.
And that's a 9-7 scoreline. They will take these two guns into the next round. Nitro keeps the operator.
Supporting Shahzam. Shahzam tries to clear out these close positions. Spike going down with Shahzam. Go for the push to deny this. Ooh, he's out in the open. He gets caught. Nitro takes him down, but there's a trade from tenz. Looking pretty good here now for Sentinels. Still holding this defense. The Spike's down in a forward position. 100 Thieves can't get to it. Ouch.
Oh, Hiko has the snake bite, but there's no spike down and a lot of trouble here.
Everything's known by Sentinels. Absolutely everything. Six with a better angle. And, oh, did we get punished? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Sentinels hold very well there. And so that explosion, able to trade it. The layer goes up and completely ruins Sick in such an open position. Zombs at the back of the side. They haven't spotted him just yet. He gets the 1v1, but Nitro has the game sense. He knows what's up. Takes down Zombs, so the plant on B will come through. 4 versus 2 post-plant. Great position for 100 Thieves now. Dapr and Shahzam are going to have to do something pretty epic. The lockdown is available, but I don't know if Dapr is going to want to invest that in such an unlikely round. Oh, clean taps from Asuna. And that's a wrap here. Shahzam's going to run away. Saved this Vandal, perhaps. Or will he try to go for some frags? Looks like he might be coming back in for another reposition for a frag, but Asuna with another tap. Nothing on the mid or the A side of the map here. So this is very committed from 100 Thieves. This push has to work. Going straight into Zombs. Close range. Oh, Zombs gets 3 on the spray. That's insane on that defense. And there's very little left here for 100 Thieves. But somehow they're able to get some frags back. They've got space in the backside, but the spike's down in the choke point, and Sick is watching over it from B window. So they have to find something onto Sick. Nitro has the operator, so he might be able to get a challenge in. But the question is, what about these positions from spawn and mid?
They are 2 controllers, Dan. They have a lot of utility to block vision here. So Nitro's aware of the nest peek for...
Oh, just mistimed it. And, oh, Shahzam gets caught going through. That's the spike collected.
Oh,
thanks to the... Just as you said, Sean, this utility is coming in huge in this position. Eco not going for the plant straight away. They're going to hear surely some... Yep, they hear the push into the Viper's pit, but that's actually not paid off. Sentinels.
We saw him get taken out by this exact play yesterday.
Here's the push coming from Halls. Nice trade coming in from Ethan. Oh, wow. Okay, Sentinels, you're talking about the skill diff right now. We're seeing it. Huge effort on this defense from them. Steel and Hiko are left, though, and they are able to get this... Oh, never mind, the Hunter Shuri will be burned to prevent the plant from going down. But in the meantime, Hiko's actually able to take down Sick, finds him isolated, I believe, towards those mid-double doors. And Steel also gets another one there, so it's up to Shahzam suddenly. This is looking great for 100 Thieves. Shahzam looking for the clutch, both players.
Recon in 6, Dan.
Positions. Deals with the trick, but it's time here. There's the double peek. Eco takes down Shahzam. Okay, that is a very good response. They get something back elsewhere on the map, and it's tenz, no less. Well, they expect Shahzam to be here as well. Ethan has the game sense to be holding that position at that time, but still they're bursting onto the B side. This player's backside, a 2-player set of backside here to deal with. Asuna turns around and takes down Zombs. There's 2 more players to go, though.
One enemy remaining.
There's their position here. Hiko wraps around the side of Sick. So now it's all onto Dapr. And they know that he's the
30
A
seconds
anchor,
left.
so they know where he's likely coming from.
Kyedae killed.
Oh,
20 seconds.
They're both running.
Oh, well, Hiko's going to be able to punish dapr, but that was looking a little bit... And asuna is creeping forward. He's looking for value out of this Empress. Cover goes down. asuna hears one go up the ropes. He's going to have to make the risky play. Goes through, up onto the flank. Now asuna could have ruined their chances. Nitro entertaining, dashing past Nitro. Tenz takes him down. Asuna has to come out huge. There is one, gets the heal, but the rest of the players here. Hiko's the next up here. 100 Thieves has to hold on to this. Asuna now looking, scanning for the next players. The taps come through. This is what he does best. Asuna's traded. It's up to Hiko now. And he's managed to find his way out of the Viper's pit. Sick has no idea where Hiko is. It's all about the time here. There goes the tap. Hiko with the snake bite, and that's a wrap. Sick, there's nothing left for him to do, even if he gets the kill. It's been guaranteed by Hiko. The flash comes through. It's all Sick can do to get the operator away, and he can't. Huge round for 100 Thieves. 12 to 11. 100 Thieves playing against a couple Spectres. This is the round.
Dan, the first time we've seen this kind of play. A triple halls alert coming out of 100 Thieves. Nitro falls off. 2 still in halls.
There's the Seekers. The crunch comes in. The timing is amazing, but asuna drops down straight into Sick, and there's nothing left for Sentinels. Zombs against 4 players, truly out of position. This could not be worse for Zombs. 100 Thieves. They're almost there. They've almost got this map. They just have to deal with Zombs now. What a drill, Sean.
Wow.
The coordination of that was just perfect to the millisecond.
Just an absolute masterclass from Steel on in-game leading this entire half. And here's Zombs in this 1-on-4. In the poison orb, Nitro takes him out. Dan, we have a tied series.
100 Thieves, they've got a lot to live up to considering how badly they got slapped the first time around a couple days ago on this map against Sentinels.
Ooh, the flash for front B. Asuna's right up in there with the frenzy. There's a Molly on the plant location though. It's not going that way.
He's going straight in, gets shut down by tenz though. That frenzy doesn't do what Asuna wanted it to do. And Zombs at the back of the site here on C, looking to hold that down. He's got so much support too. Sentinels are all over this right now. There is not very much going in the way of 100 Thieves. Just Nitro at the back of C, and he's down as well. All right, brute force versus brute force. And it looks like Sentinels win that battle this time. Question is, can they hold back C now? And so far, this critical position is being held by Sentinels. The flashes, the curveballs coming through. Oh, that wall is actually huge as well. dapr, let's get traded out, but Sick is going to push the issue, takes down the spike. It's now on the ground, and it's a 2 versus 4 here for 100 Thieves. They are in a lot of trouble against these. This is the bonus buy, let's not forget, from Sentinels. 100 Thieves need to get more out of this if they can. It's 2 versus 4. Sentinels not going to give them anything. The position's better for Nitro. The trades come through strong from Sentinels, and that's the 3-0 for them. Good cover there from tenz, sensing that someone might try to abuse shahzam in the drone. Holding the site now, here comes the push. Nice opening pick there from shahzam. Trades are in. tenz is still alive, doing damage. Dashes away after the frag. That's a huge advantage thanks to tenz or Sentinels. Nitro's lining up the paranoia. There it goes. The swing from asuna, and he's going to take down one. That is a huge effort. Don't know about window just yet. Asuna and Nitro trying to work this position. The lineup comes through, and 100 Thieves able to clutch that round. Beautiful. tenz, he's pulled out the Blade Storm. He might have to initiate for his team for them to get back in. Hunter's Fury available for shahzam still. They have everything, the lockdown as well. And I run it back. Here it goes. Ethan deals with me stuck in the corner. tenz manages to make his way out of the window.
Oh,
does
the
get
molly
taken
for
out.
the lockdown. Does it hit, Dan?
Don't know that it's going to be good enough. There it is, though. Actually, it does do enough damage to take down the lockdown, but they keep pushing in Sentinels. Just have to worry about Hiko now. Hiko, if he can just delay for long enough with the shock dust and the spray, he might be able to make this work. He takes down dapr, and that's it. Hiko's clutched around. There's no time for this one. shahzam has to run, and 100 Thieves managed to hold on. I cannot believe it. So they're ready for the retakes here, Sentinels.
Like you said, Shaz has that Hunter's Fury. He's playing passive to use it. Sick finding steal in mid is huge. Shaz caught in heaven. The A side has lost. The Hunter's Fury is out of the picture.
That is an unexpected but very good find for 100 Thieves.
Blocking sight.
Nitro's Haven lurk timings are often very good. But here comes the push from Sig. You got to hold on to this site. Tenz and Zombs left alive. And that gravity well is causing problems for Hiko. He can't win against Tenz. And now it's the Slurk, and they must surely know what's going on. It's too obvious for Zombs. And Sentinels will convert that one. Sentinels off because they haven't gone fast like this.
No gravity well.
He's hiding his position, but they don't know about him. And in fact, the skill comes into it. Just the gunplay is working nicely for Sentinels. They just win the gun battles. It's just as simple as that. Steel is not able to do anything from this position. Here's the flank coming through. Dapr's ready for this. Oh, dapr. How dare you? Trying to play with Steel. 7-2 now for Sentinels. They're making Haven look really easy. 30 seconds to plant that spike. Sick is looking to challenge a short position. He's got so much space. Hunter's Fury comes through, but this is looking very, very hard right now for 100 Thieves. Asuna only gets a single frag, and Hiko not connected with his teammates here to try to trade off of these kills. He's going to get taken down as well. All too easy for Sentinels, 9-2. Nailing Sick in B, and they are swinging onto the C side. What a split hit coming in. This high energy play is paying off massively for 100 Thieves. There's nothing left for Sentinels. They've got shahzam and dapr against 5 players. Any position they want. Okay.
Still an incredibly hard retake. I mean, 1 frag is great. Sentinels are in a 2-on-4 here.
1 enemy remaining.
Okay. Chaz in a
Trade
1-on-3.
available. Yeah, extra kills.
Well, he actually has to win this one, man. It's the last round of the half, and you can see he's just,
of course.
There's no hope. There's just no hope. But
no hope.
I agree. The change of
Switching
pace
sides.
coming in from 100 Thieves right there.
Yeah, Shah's pulling out the drone. Looking to get info on B. Oh, that is unexpected. Tenz like just get backstabbed as well, so I think that works out better for 100 Thieves in this position. That was trying to
gotta
find
run.
his way forward. Takes the shock dart, at least. Hiko goes down. And the spike plant should be guaranteed here now, I would think.
Steel is hot on the heels of shahzam right now, Dan. I think he has a great timing for this flank.
Yeah, his teammates will need to try to wait for him to get the position. Now the distraction comes in. It's all a distraction for Steel to get something out of this. Might get 2. Beautiful there from Steel. Good execution. They know where shahzam is. Dagger comes out. Shaz can't access his abilities, but he has the ability to shoot the classic, and he's shooting the classic, and everyone dies! The Rebel clutch for shahzam. That was not supposed to happen. shahzam was supposed to be just dead in that position.
That's backbreaking if you're 100 Thieves right there. Steel with a great flank. Definitely overcommits on the fight. The 0 point might take away your abilities, but it doesn't take away your aim. Shaz wins the 1-on-3.
Placing swarm turret. Swarm grenade.
So far, all these plays are failing. Steel able to take down dapr, just barely survives on 10 HP. So maybe there's a chance that they shut down the short play, and everyone's funneled through C. And another one for Steel. In fact, maybe this could work out. The paranoid comes through. It misses, just barely misses Zombs. He stays alive. 46 points of health. This round might be alive here. Ethan and Nitro still fighting for 100 Thieves. It's up to Sick now to try to save the day. For Sentinels, the transfer coming through, trying to get both players down with the Spectre. There's the hot hands to try to heal with the last bullet. Finds the headshot of Nitro for the Red Bull clutch.
Well, it looks like it could be a 4-player short A hit.
Ooh. Freebie for Asuna, though. Is there a second? Oh, the dash comes through. It does get taken out. And the rotation comes through. This actually does put Sentinels not in the best spot now because they know that players could be lurked. Nitro has a shot here. He's got a shot, but he turns away at the last possible second. The timing is not his friend. And the splash comes in, but that doesn't work either. Sentinels looking really strong on this march towards C.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, this is going to be a ridiculous comeback if 100 Thieves can pull this off.
Timing here for Nitro. There goes the paranoia. They are absolutely destroyed in that carriage position. Frag grenade comes through as well. Steel putting all the pressure on that position.
This sees two suppressed and he has second thoughts. Maybe not.
Great round from 100 Thieves. The flawless comes through off the back of Steel's sharp shooting from back C. Ethan.
Oh god, tenz is coming right into the start cover.
Nice transfer coming through. 100 Thieves looking really strong here. The cloud burst to get away. They've taken away a lot from Sentinels, but that Blaze Storm, I think it's still kind of scary here. tenz is stuck in a really awful position. Multiple elevations to watch out for, and good cleanup from 100 Thieves. Here he goes, Asuna with the Blaze Storm out. We've got the Hunter's Fury coming in as well, tagging players. Able to take down dapr, big win. There goes the dash up draft. 6 somehow lands the headshot on the airborne Asuna. And now things swing in the favor, though, of 100 Thieves. They've got the advantage, but not for too much longer. It's trades upon trades. Now down to Sova, Biff, Hiko versus shahzam. And there is some time here. There's the tap. Pressing forward, shahzam has nowhere else to go. He's got to jiggle this. He's got to try to win this with the jiggle, but it's Hiko who takes it down. Is there enough time, though? There's not enough time for Hiko. Is there enough time? I don't know. It's so close here for Hiko, but he will get taken down. And it will be the round. It will be the map for Sentinels. Haven in the bag, 13-6.